When I serve chicken, I serve minute rice. It's a fast and simple way to fancy up an everyday meal.
I love the Brady Bunch. I grew up in an era where we watched a lot of TV from the 60s, and Sherwood Schwartz had created two bona fide classics, Gilligan's Island and the Brady Bunch. They were the most corny family on TV, and that's kind of what was great about it. I love seeing these commercials. I've got a bunch of them, and we're going to check them out.
I fancy it up by adding peas and carrots to minute rice.
Ooh, how fancy. So here's the thing. That's not the Brady Bunch's kitchen. Doesn't look anything like it, which makes me think, did she get fired?
It's not.
Herself? I need 4 cut-up chickens, Pete, and shake.
Who the heck is Pete? Supposed to be Sam the Butcher. I've watched the Brady Bunch. I don't know who this Pete is.
For 9 chicken experts.
9 people. Story of a lovely lady. And then she had 3 lovely girls. That's 4. And then he had 4. And then they got a maid. That's 9.
Like I say, shake and bake.
Gotta get shaken, Pete. Thanks a bunch.
Miss, why did you buy a new Ford Fairlane?
Whoa.
Are you kidding? Where else could I get that Fairlane feeling?
What's that?
Oh, it's like the feeling you get with the Fairlane two-way sports shift. But if you want to shift,
I mean, this is
you
before
shift.
the Brady
click,
Bunch.
Click, click, click. And that Fairlane acceleration is like the way a man sweeps you off your feet, if you have a man.
She's talking about the Ford Fairlane. I like to believe she's talking about Andrew Dice Clay.
There's nothing like that Fairlane feeling. But why don't I let this charming Ford salesman carry on from here?
Schultze, my wife wants her money back.
Your machines don't
Schultze.
clean the way they used to. Hold on, Goliath. Maybe your detergent.
So I think it says on the back, Schultze's Laundromat. It's spelled wrong, though. She was on a show called The Bob Cummings Show. So this would have been before the Brady Bunch, because it went off the air like 1959. And she played a character who her last name was Schultz, and she went by Schultze, but I think it was with a Y. So I think this is, I think maybe they're doing a little, we're not messing with the copyright, but for some reason we're calling back her less popular show. Although that show was a big
What you
hit
need is a miracle. Miracle White Super Cleaner.
Let's hope the next one's in both ears.
This laundry's got a case of the dingies, and it's spring.
But Schultze, synthetics get gray colors dull. How can you prevent it?
In the future, add Miracle White.
I don't remember Miracle White. I don't think I've ever heard of it. Sounds too much like Miracle Whip. If you thought Tide Pods were too much of a problem, I feel like Miracle White sounded like Miracle Whip. I don't know.
A sandwich just isn't a sandwich without the tangy zip of Miracle Whip salad dressing.
Oh, we got the Brady Bunch house, 1999. So we got some vintage footage. Remember this commercial. We got a couple gags already. We've got the oh my nose, Marcia getting hit with the football and then her nose swells up. Also saw Tiger the dog briefly. Now, if you remember Tiger, the Brady Bunch dog, he was only in like the first season. And the reason was that the actual dog ran away and got hit by a car. But the doghouse was always still in the backyard until the final episode. And the reason was a stagehand had dropped a light and it burned a hole in the AstroTurf they had there in the backyard. And so they had put the doghouse over top of the hole. Yeah, football, oh my nose. Yeah, that's Kitty Carryall. The House of Cards. Yeah, I remember this one.
If IKEA can update this classic,
I love surprises.
imagine the possibilities for your home.
The original furniture was far better. It's far better. And by the way, old furniture from the 60s, far better than anything you're ever going to get at IKEA. I think it'll last you 100 years. The wood that they used was so great. Today, this stuff, your kid starts jumping on it and, all splinters. It's all particle board.
Hi,
1967.
I'm Pillsbury Doughboy.
Hi.
Out of cookies? Let's make some.
Whoa.
Those are chocolate chip cookies, my favorite.
While they're cooling, let's sing a song. And Pillsbury says it best. Now for those cookies.
Oh my God.
Chocolate chip cookies.
She killed him.
Fresh.
Now we got a Jeopardy commercial. Got her 2 sisters.
What is a bunch?
What is a bunch?
Beat ya.
Correct.
Tie.
Children's literature for 300. She fell down a rabbit hole.
Alice. Who is Alice?
Yeah.
So they're purposely not showing them, but if we look closely, it looks like they're on the set of the Brady Bunch, but I'm assuming that they just rebuilt the set for this commercial and only rebuilt part of it.
On the Brady Bunch, she goes to the prom with Monkey Davy Jones.
Who is Marcia? Who's Marcia?
Right.
It's always Marcia.
So that's Eve Plum as Jan, and Susan Olsen was Cindy Brady. Cindy Brady I saw on TV a lot growing up, at this age. And I don't remember seeing Eve Plum that much. I don't ever remember seeing her with dark hair. That's pretty interesting. Right, let's see a young commercial with Eve Plum.
Terrific burgers for you. 100% all beef. We really work hard to serve them hot and delicious.
So this was Burger Chef. They were huge at one point in time, and then they all disappeared. They're all totally gone.
You're gonna love our burgers.
Open wide America, you never can forget. You get more to like at Burger Chef.
Hey, look, it's Rosie Greer. Boy, is he big. I bet he orders a Burger
Rosie
King
Greer,
double beef
football
hamburger. It's got
great.
twice the beef.
Well, I'll bet he orders a double beef cheeseburger.
So Jan Brady is working at Burger Chef. Down the street at Burger King, we've got Marcia.
One double beef hamburger, a double beef cheeseburger, and a double beef Popeye.
All that?
That's my way.
All right, let's go to the boys now. Here's a vintage commercial with Greg Brady.
Great candy bar. What do you think of?
Milky Way. Milky Way.
Milky Way.
Milky Way.
All right, we've got a party going on at the Brady's.
Hello.
Okay, we've got Larry Bud Melman, Calvert DeForest. He was a comedian who appeared a lot on the Late Night with David Letterman show. Very funny character, and now he's throwing a party at the Brady's house.
Call from the Brady's.
Aloha! Just wanted to thank you for house sitting.
No problem, Mr. B. Hey, smart move dialing 1-800-COLLECT.
This is the cast of the Brady Bunch movies. That's actually Diane from Cheers, Shelley Long, and Gary Cole. Not Gary Coleman. This is a man named Gary Cole, but not Gary Coleman. Here's Florence Henderson. She was the spokesperson for Wesson Oil. She was so connected to this brand, you never thought of it without thinking.
Biggest news in Wesson in the new plastic bottle. It's lighter than ever.
I mean, look, she was doing Wesson forever because this hairstyle did not exist when she started doing it.
3 all-natural ways to fry right.
103. 104.
Right, I don't know what we're watching. Is it You're Not Yourself When You Don't Have a Snickers?
105. 106.
Marsha.
Shut up, Mom! 1, 2, 3.
So this was a very special Brady Bunch commercial that they did during the Super Bowl. Very
Marcia, what happened?
Peter hit me in the nose with a football. I can't go to the dance like this.
Well, I'm sure it was an accident, sweetheart.
An eye for an eye. That's what Dad always says.
I never said that, honey.
Shut up! Time to teach Peter a lesson.
Marcia, eat a Snickers.
Why?
You get a little hostile when you're hungry. Better?
Better.
Marcia.
Jan, this isn't about you.
It never is.
You want to get on my postcard list? Just $3 will get you on the list with all of these great people. I feel like the lady in Romper Room. We have some old members and some new members to mention. So today, always got to mention Michael and Jessica, Matthew David Chapin, Chris, and then the newest member to the top tier, my big brother, Rob Hutchinson. Look, there's Al, there's Jason, there's Dana. They might be on that side. The overlay's not really here right now, but either way, you can go sign up. I send postcards every month. Just getting ready to do it. Be sending my postcards November 1st. New batch goes out, so make sure you subscribe before then, so then you can get a postcard from me to you. All right, let's watch one more for the road. Oh my God, that's Florence. Wow, that's Florence Henderson.
You know, there's a new word to describe that Oldsmobile thrill. It's spelled O-L-D.
Oh my God, I've never seen her that young. I knew she had a beautiful singing voice.
Mobility, glamour.
I gotta tell you, I got the hots for Florence Henderson right now. I mean, she looked great. I've never seen Florence Henderson this young. I don't know that I ever saw her prior to the Brady Bunch, but I knew she was a singer because, I mean, she sang, you probably, if you have seen a Brady Bunch episode, it may be the Christmas episode where she's got to sing and I lost my voice, and then she gets her voice back, and it's all because of Santa Claus. It's one of my favorite. It's a great holiday episode, but man, there she is. Oh man, this has been a lot of fun. I enjoy watching these old commercials. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you stuck around to the end. Hey, I got a question for you. You're here all the way to the end. Please let me know in the comments. Do you like this with the pink in the background, or this with no pink in the background? Which one do you like? Pink, no pink? I don't know. It's a tough decision for me. So please let me know in the comments. If I get enough comments that say no pink, no pink. If I get enough comments that say, hey, pink's good, I'll pink it up. Either way, in a moment, a couple boxes are going to pop up. On this side will be the one that YouTube says is best for you. And over here is going to be a crazy video I did where I showed you how to search Japanese YouTube, and I found some of the weirdest things on Japanese YouTube. It's a lot of fun. It's right up there, and I'll see you next time.